Hey, thanks for watching Mobb Guppy, where the guppy is the mob. Just a quick drop in. I did one this morning when I was getting ready for work. I just went and did this to say hi to all of you as we go through. If you haven't subscribed to the Mobb Guppy channel, here's your unique opportunity to do so. Hit the notification bell and feel free to comment, etc. Let me know who's here. Hi, everybody. Anthony's fishy friends, how are you? I'm not going to stay here, maybe half hour or so. We'll see. I just got home from work and I am chilling out. Hey, Jeff with Valley Fish. So I'm just chilling out here, having a great time. Bolo's here in my lap. I took him for his walk, changed clothes out of my business attire, and now just going through there. Lisa Perez, Logan. The Ambus Aquatics. Look who's here, everybody. It's all good. Yeah, I've just this week has been nuts. I don't know about you guys, but it's did some water changes on my big aquariums yesterday. And I've got to go out. I've been real careful about my 29 high where I have the Amica Splendens. I'm sort of going on from that. Yeah, I went live at 4:27 this morning Central Time uh, because I just figured why not? There's people up, and ironically there were. I was like there for 5 minutes. It's I'd gotten up, I'd had breakfast, had half a pot of coffee, just sitting here chilling like a villain. And I said, you know what? There you go. Lisa, all's going well. How's it going with you? Oh, my fish room tour that I did for Raleigh at um that I did for Raleigh um at Fish Keeping Jamaica. Yeah, I did that a little while ago, and I recorded it probably about 2-3 weeks ago, which was really nice. I was glad he invited me. It's which is a treat. It's really nice when people do that. Yuck! Delivery of fish, airport late at night. Still trying to figure out. No, but it's just we're here, we're talking with each other. How's everybody else doing? Let me know. Let Lisa know. We want to know. So Ambus was at the airport. My guess was he was picking up a delivery of fish, and which is good. I know Anthony's lurking because he's like hanging on a pole somewhere. He climbs those power poles and cable poles and are there any telephone poles left? Does anyone use a telephone line anymore? Anybody doing from there? Waiting on the time clock? Oh, let's see here. It's 2:11 in Joplin, Missouri. That's 3:11 Eastern time, 1:11 Mountain time, and uh, of course, 12:11 Pacific Standard Time. Hey, Bolo. He's here, just sort of chilling like a villain. Yeah, it's I'll tell you. I've been 3:11 where you are. Yep, East Coast. Maryland, everybody. Lisa's in Maryland. Do I have that right? I love Maryland. It's a beautiful state. You know where I would love to live, and I've lived coast to coast, north and south, all that sort of stuff. I'm sort of smack dab in the middle of the country now. Not exactly. Um, is that Maine is pretty beautiful. Still plenty of home phones. Okay, there you go. You see, it's all with 90-year-olds. Hello, hello. It's no, it's there's no liquid plumber in a can. Yeah, Maine is gorgeous. Puerto Rico. Yep, that's a beautiful part of the world. Living up there and eating all that lobster. Come on. Going out and get those lobster sandwiches. Oh, you need warm weather, Lisa? Yeah, I get it. I appreciate warm weather. I like Texas. I wouldn't mind maybe, in 20 years from now when I think about retiring, maybe that's what I do. Oh, you don't eat seafood? That's probably one of the advantages of Maine, unless you like moose. They've got moose up there, and moose steaks pretty delicious. It's but I'll tell you what, beautiful state. Oh my goodness. You're thinking Florida? Yeah, the deal is with Florida, being near the water is great, and I love the ocean. It's the wacky hurricanes. You get hit by just a minor one, you're sitting there out of power for 3, 4 days. Not really that interested. Not really that interested. I prefer power. Kind of a simple man in that way. Your brother was in the Maine when he's still in the service, yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty neat deal. Pretty neat deal all the way around. Okay, Mr. Bolo's here at my feet. He's not scratching my legs. Yeah, I like living simple too, Lisa. It's I like living simple as well. Yeah, we have a lot of crazy going on. Absolutely a lot of crazy. I couldn't agree with you more. If I never have to hear the term COVID-19 again, I'll be very happy. JH Aquatics, what's up, Joseph? Now let's see here. Mr. Bolo, you want to come up? Come on. By the way, his little squawk there, let me tell you what this was about. I put my hand on his around his harness and he wasn't ready for it. So he gave me a squawk. This dog may be the most spoiled animal who's ever lived on the planet. Come on, Bolo, say hi to everybody. VB23, what up? How are you doing? Hello, Mr. Bolo. What are you up to? I just took you for a nice long walk. Yeah, so yesterday I wasn't feeling well. I had like low blood sugar, and I was really not feeling well yesterday afternoon. And I go to sleep normally about 8 o'clock, about quarter to 7. This guy wasn't going to leave me alone until I went to bed. Once I got into bed, no noise. He went to sleep and went from there. I have not used extreme foods. I have seen them, but I've really not investigated them. VB23. Where are they made in the United States? Are they just for certain types of fish? I haven't used them. I can look them up real quickly. And okay, just typed in extreme foods. And I didn't get what I thought I was going to get. They're hype food right now. Okay, well, I'm all about. Believe me, I've used all sorts of stuff. Uh, Extreme aquatic foods. Let's see here. Oh, their website is down. That's nice. Well, maybe this hype thing is already over with. Okay, extreme aquatic foods. All right, very good. Catalog. You see, I'm a sucker for trying new fish food. It's and what? Look at him. You got to see him. Let me get this down here. Big J's, what's up? Hey, you. What? See how spoiled a little dog can be. Are you a spoiled little guy? Uh, and again, he's really not hearing a word I say. Oh, what a good little boy. Because he's good. Benny's Aquatics. You were here this morning, bright and earlier. And yeah, right. Now you wake up and you see me. You see, it's either the greatest moment of your life or the biggest nightmare of your life. Oh, what a good puppy. Yeah. You want to get down? So I'm here for, I don't know. Hey, John Morgan. Do you know what? I just moved into a house and I've not done summer tubbing. I will next year. I just, so much to do with the brand. I moved in March. I've been busy like everybody has been with COVID-19, all sorts of stuff like that. Oh, yeah. There you go. That's why I hear, Joseph, I hear guppies outside, is the best. Certainly have the weather for it here. We had kind of a late spring though. It was like winter and then it became summer overnight. But I was too busy getting a lot of stuff done around the house. I'm still unpacking. I'm still organizing. The new fish room will be, I'm waiting for my check from the federal government. I'm still waiting for stimulus check number one so I can finish the flooring in my guest room. So there you go. Yeah, Bolo will, so it's just going from there. Bettas do well outside. Yeah, the UV rays, just natural type conditions. Makes a whole lot of sense. If I was going to buy one strain that Doug Gray sells right now, what would it be? You know what? I would probably do the Black Moscows. Are you waiting at the airport still, Logan? Are you waiting on a fish delivery? Hey, Bob Kaler, what's up? I've done 2 live streams today. 2. There you go. The party can begin. Yeah, I want to do outdoor tubbing with my guppies. I'll do that next year. Feast egg, what's up? It's yeah, I mean, talk about cool. So I'm looking at these extreme foods. Nano Monster Shrimpy. Yeah, let's see what they have here. I've not looked at extreme foods here. Flakes. That actually looks really. That actually looks pretty good. So yeah, maybe I'll give that a shot. Hey, Bolo. What? Hold on a second. I've got to go and do something. It Daniel keeping fish. What's up? Hold on. I've got a dog here that wants a treat. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna get some water while I'm here too. Da, 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 da. Okay. Hold on. All right, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. It's all right. Try their goldfish. Yeah, it's it doesn't look well, maybe I can order. I'm just about to put together in my LLC, and I bought a couple of URLs for the fish. One of them sort of epic, and I'm actually sort of thinking of changing the name of my whole deal to go through this epic idea. A buddy of mine, who's not a fish guy, came up with an idea, and it's fantastic. So, Big City Bettas, what's up, Amber? How are you? Yeah, Bolo is here to have a treat. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Take it. Lower this down a little bit so we can do this again so you can see it. Okay. Leave it. Let me move over here so that you can get a better look at the whole deal here. Okay, leave it. Leave it. Take it. Yeah, so, yeah, now you know he's amazingly spoiled. Yeah, it's yeah, it's Doug Gray. The one that I want to get from him is but he doesn't have it for sale yet. Is the albino reds that he got from ATFG? Wow. You know what? They haven't sent me any, but I don't have I'm not monetized yet, so I'm not that big of a player in the YouTube fish tube game as of yet. Hopefully they will. Yeah, I've got to organize my place. So it's I have stuff sitting on top of my couch. Besides Bolo and me and his food. See, he's kind of hungry. Yeah, you know what? Doug Gray is working on a site. So I don't know where he's at with it or anything like that. He has 90 aquariums. So it's so that's sort of the deal. Yeah, they have a big network in the hobby. It's realize this, the millions of people who keep fish all over the world, it's pretty insane. Pretty insane all the way around. It's I end up purchasing my foods. Let's see, I got some from Fancy Tail Aquatics. Um, you know, my theory, by the way, my theory, by the way, on the whole fish food thing, just being asked, I get a wide variety of stuff. I got some of Fancy Tail's fish food. I got his earthworm mix, and his brine shrimp mix, really good. They like it. The Doug Gray high protein mix, really good. I haven't ordered Doug Gray's flakes yet, but I will. I just have a lot of flakes right now in the house. And yeah, yeah, Corey is smart. Yeah, it's he's a good businessman. He's a good businessman. So I appreciate that skill. I've never met him, so I don't know him. I've purchased stuff from him. I end up also purchasing a lot of foods from Super Cichlids out of Delaware. What I like about Super Cichlids, and again, is just I've purchased stuff from Sergeant Tank. I've purchased stuff from a lot of people if they have hard type stuff in the fish tube fam. What I like about Super Cichlids is that you get a lot more from them than a lot of other places that sell fish food. And is that you order from them for the same price, you're getting a lot more. So I really appreciate that about them. I order my brine shrimp eggs from American Brine Shrimp. Doug Gray gave me that tip off. He's really right. Yeah, I'll tell you what, the Roebuck Reds, I got a bunch of them. I've got to get those up online, by the way. So that's that's sort of the deal. That's sort of the deal right from there. It's I've got to go and get uh in fact I have to order more food from what I'm out of that I love for my guppies? The Cobalt Ultra pellets for guppies. Absolutely fantastic. They love it. The fish love it. Really delicious. They go nuts for it. So this morning, this is I'll give you my feeding regimen. Um, is that I fed uh the Doug Gray food at 4 a.m. today. When I got home for lunch at about 9:30, I fed the mixture of flakes between brine shrimp flakes and the earthworm flakes. I'm gonna feed. I'll go. I don't know if I'm gonna feed the flakes again or feed the uh that I need to pick up. By the way, some frozen foods. I'm out of Cyclops. I like getting frozen Cyclops and frozen Daphnia, and I don't do that every day. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I did the worms, and I love the worms. Is that the deal was is that you have to really be on top of keeping those cultures um, really on top of it. Um, and because those you can walk into your home and I'm not married, I don't have a girlfriend in the house right now, so it's just me and Bolo. Um, is that you know you can walk in and they begin to smell like death. Um, Yeah, I'll tell you what, my brine shrimp hatchery, I got mine, and it's just the cheap one where you screw in the bottle on the top, the bottle that you provide for it. I get a good yield. It's for a long time, I purchased all my because I didn't have enough aquariums set up. It was just a better deal because you weren't paying for shipping or what have you. I was buying like 4 ounces of brine shrimp eggs from your fish stuff that does a lot of stuff on eBay. Always really a good deal. By the way, for the Amica Splendens, I got some spirulina flakes uh, from your fish stuff of eBay, and they're terrific. The Amica Splendens love it. Now you can go out and feed them. Guppies will eat a little bit of spirulina, and that wouldn't be necessarily bad to give them every once in a while. Maybe that's what I'll do. I haven't done that in a week or so. So today, when I am done, we're done talking whenever this ends. I've got to make dinner, and I've got yellow squash, which I will give a slice to Amica Splendens, a slice to the tank where I have my beloved Super Red Plecos, and I will go out and I'll also set up. I will also go out and it's with the crookneck squash. It's the only thing I don't like about that is that the seeds get real big, but it is what it is. The shrimp love eating the seeds. They just go to they break those seeds down. So that's helpful. That's helpful. The Cyclops from Ocean Nutrition. Is that where they get it from? I think so. Daphnia. Guppies love both. And I don't give it to them every day, but I probably give it to them like 2-3 times a week. And I think it's good type of stuff. Baked chicken with Spanish rice and vegetables, Lisa. We're all jelly. We're all jealous. Sounds great. Have a good night. Let's see here. It's I have not joined a channel yet. I want to apologize. I've not done it. I probably should. It's I give a lot of channels my viewing. Give them a lot of channels my thumbs up. I'm trying to think about it. I don't know if I have ever given a thumbs down on a fish fan video. I just normally just give thumbs up in support. I know there's party poopers who give thumbs down on things, but that's just not me. I'm, a pretty positive person. Pretty positive person. And so that's sort of the deal. Let me get a drink of water. Again, my alarm went off at 3:45, and actually this morning I woke up at about 3:20 with a headache. Manes, tails, fur, and fins. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. If anyone's here for the first time, feel free to say hi to us. We want to say hi to you. That's good. Nice and tasty water. Yeah, so for dinner, I'm gonna have the sliced up squash, and then I'm gonna do it with vegan chicken nuggets. Not as bad as you would ever think. It's actually pretty good. That's not good. Watch it on your phone. So so Bolo's decided to go back to the bedroom. He's now back there going to sleep. He got to eat some treats, got some food. He's back there. 10 here, 6 thumbs up. Thanks, gang. Yeah, it's I watch everybody's channels a lot. I go through. Um It's charging for what you do already. Anthony's channels do not meet their member commitment. I don't want to be that guy. The levels. I'm sure I'll begin to worry about that whenever I get to 1,000 folks. As part of the deal. Yeah, I get it. I get it, Bob. I agree with you. It's the deal is, their commission on stuff like that. When they figured out they could do that, and they would get, it's just a profit thing. Well, it ends up being profitable for the channel. It's huge for YouTube. It's how they make their money. It really is. It's especially right now because ad budgets for big corporations have dropped substantially. So I was chatting with a buddy of mine who's monetized, and he was talking about how his commissions have gone down since COVID-19, and I'm going, yeah. Well, here's the deal: is that advertising has fallen by the wayside because there's a lot of great corporations who realize more people, that the time to be there is when people are like going, wow, I need you now, you know. Yeah, I think the deal is that and by the way, a lot of people support channels because they love the content. They love what Michael's Fish Room does, or what Palmer's Aquatics does, or what Corey does, or what Lucas does, and so Rachel, all these great people. The king of DIY. They want to support them, and for a $5 a month membership, they feel that's really good at supporting the great entertainment that they've had and the knowledge they've gained from these channels, which I appreciate. That's a lot of people want to go in, and they're very thankful because they're learning a lot from these channels. So that's sort of the deal. They want to go out and support them. I give out super chats, occasionally. I just haven't joined one yet, which I probably should. Probably should support Corey's. Probably should support Corvus, and and Michael and Palmer's, and and Rachel. I love Rachel's videos. Hat Trick Farm, what's up? What's up? Yeah, so I don't know what the full deal is. Is that you know, again, if it can go out and help, go out and help the channels, I think that's great. Cichlids 23. Yep, Mobb Guppy, where the guppy is the mob. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. Yeah, I'm still getting over it's Lisa. Yeah, Lisa's family's got a better meal than I am. The vegan nuggets, which actually are not bad. I have some mandarin sauce I can put on it. I also have I also have barbecue sauce. Both of those work just fine. I have some lettuce, and I usually put some sunflower nuts on it. And with the least healthy thing I'll eat today is sunflower seeds. Not sunflower seeds. Blue cheese dressing. Kirk just put on a new video as well. Excellent. YouTube gives you suggestions. That's why all the memberships are all similar. Yeah, it's like and you hate to argue with YouTube, mainly because they control uh you know the algorithms, which are so big. Um, and no one understands. My company does a lot of digital work, And I was quizzing the guy who's sort of like our digital captain a little bit about the algorithms of Facebook, just out of curiosity. My company has a huge presence on Facebook, huge, and and it's always changing. Everything is changing all the time, and I don't know if that's necessarily fair for those of us who put together content. I just don't know. It's I wish that everything was plainly written out. You know why? Because I'm not going from there. Bob's cracking the whip. By the way, I need to get stickers made. It's DBK Carlos made my logo, which I love. Should I update my logo or is my logo okay? It's just curious what your thoughts are. Yeah, but I need to get stickers made. I also need to get business cards made. I've been sort of waiting on that, waiting for my website to be up. I have the URL. I just haven't done it, and I need to do it. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Jason's doing that. I'll have to reach out to him on that, and I'm more than happy to pay for it. I appreciate that he's doing it. They sure did, Kirk. You got him. Busy Wi-Fi. I see it as a paid commitment. Would an employee allow that? No. Yeah. Yeah, Jason's a great guy. Absolutely a great guy. When I was back doing the video, in fact, I someone did one for me, and I haven't done it yet for him. Is doing meet a fish tuber. I was doing it on a regular basis. And by the way, anyone who wants to do this, I want to feature you on Meet a Fish Tuber. Make me a 2-minute video. I'll feature you. I know I don't have the biggest channel in the world, but my whole deal is supporting the fish fam. That's all I care about. I care about supporting the fish fam. Jason's a great. I don't know him. I've never met him personally, but I've exchanged emails with him. I did a meet a fish tuber with him. He was great, great guy. He did a meet a fish tuber with Daniel keeping fish. Bob Killer, did I ever do a meet a fish tuber for you? I know I haven't done one for for Joseph or Hat Trick Farm or Cyclist 23. I'd love to do one for all of you. Yeah, no, Jason's a great guy. It's he loves the thing. He loves the fish fam. He's been so good to all of us. And I've learned from him as well. Yeah, he's a good guy. All right, gang, I got to go to work. I'm home from work, but I've got to do a report and I need to have it done in a couple of hours. So, thank you so much for joining me. We'll do this afternoon thing again. What have I got going on? I'm just hanging out here at the house with my small dog. 306 stickers, $300. Yep, that's worthwhile. That's worth the price. All right, gang. See you later.